Welcome to Foundational Writing Skills, a From the Start reading project. We will discuss working with our youngest writers during the literacy block in 5 minutes or less. The act of writing itself is complex in nature and is the product of many language skills synchronizing for the purpose of a communicative act. Language arts teacher Jenny Smith aptly describes writing as containing all the possibilities of language. Foundational writing skills themselves follow closely behind the same skills necessary to become a proficient reader. Oral language, phonemic awareness, and knowledge of phonics all come into play when it is time to transcribe our ideas into print. Handwriting and spelling instruction contribute to a student recognizing the symbols on the page for reading. If a student can read fluently and with relative ease, it is likely that they have been simultaneously practicing writing. During early reading and writing instruction, the symbols and concepts to be learned about word recognition reinforce each other for mastery. Foundational writing skills are also connected to other language skills such as grammar, syntax, the use of punctuation to clarify meaning, and the ability to form complete sentences. When it comes to the writing process in the primary classroom, much of the work will be a collaborative, scaffolded experience. The teacher will model a set of guideposts which help us to analyze the composition level elements of our writing, such as brainstorming, organization, planning, and revision. The writing process is distinguished from foundational writing skills because until students are proficient with basic components of word formation and the development of well-formed sentences, much of the writing process will be limited to sentence length or basic paragraph level compositions. A writer's craft begins with words. Those words which we speak aloud and those words which we silently listen to as the voice in our head formulates a response to be shared. Have you ever met a student who likes dinosaurs and wants to tell you about the Diplodocus? This same student may be reluctant to write the creature's name in a composition if the word's spelling is too difficult to ascertain. Mastery of foundational writing skills helps a child to gain access to increasingly sophisticated word forms that match their verbal expression so that their fluent writing can keep up with the urgency of the ideas they want to share. When students write in order to recount a series of events, craft a summary, offer an analysis of ideas, or make a comparison of arguments, they are actively practicing the very skills that reading comprehension requires. Graham and Perrin report that writing does improve reading comprehension, a useful byproduct of the intentional act of communicating one's ideas through text. Similar to its counterpart for reading, Berninger and colleagues proposed the simple view of writing. The model suggests what is necessary for the brain to transcribe thought into text. Writing begins when it is necessary to transcribe our thoughts into words using conventional symbols. This activity requires executive functioning, the deliberate act of thinking about and manipulating language overtly to suit our purpose. For the novice writer, transcription of the words requires significant working memory. As automaticity grows, working memory is freed to focus on the ideas and extended reasoning necessary for the creation of diverse texts. Foundational writing skills such as handwriting, spelling, and syntax can be taught explicitly during the literacy block. Many opportunities exist during the literacy block to include embedded practice with foundational writing skills. Coming up in the module, consider the physical act which is required to pull off fluent and legible handwriting. Explore ideas for where to begin instruction and how to help when students need more support.